It's crack-a-lackin' YouTube. Me and Louie are out garage selling on this cloudy morning. I actually took a little road trip over to a small farm town. This town is so small you could run around the perimeter of the town without breaking a sweat. That's how small this place is. But yeah, it's about 25-30 minutes away from my house, and they had a citywide or town-wide garage sales. So I'm actually here now. I've already went to a couple. So far the stuff has been super cheap. I don't know how many more I'm going to be able to get to because it looks like it's about to rain. And my phone is actually about to die because I woke up late, didn't get a chance to charge it, forgot to charge it last night, and now I'm already out and about. So not going to be filming a lot at the garage sales, but I'm going to do a big haul when I get home. Fingers crossed we find some goodies to resell online here, make a little profit, enjoy the day picking, and yeah, can't wait to show you guys what I find today. All right, we've been garage selling all day and got a bunch of stuff. Spent almost $300 on what you see here. And I'm gonna run you through each item and how much I paid for it. We're gonna start with this box. Kind of got conned into buying all of this stuff for 100 bucks. Probably not worth it, but this is just, there's 16 Disney ornaments. There's 16 of them. None of them are really big money makers. Like I said, I kind of got guilt tripped into buying this. There's another one. All different characters. I'm hoping just to get my 100 bucks back off of this purchase. What you guys don't see very often is non-clothing items that I pick up. I do like to pick up a lot of antiques and stuff like that. So both of these are called Fishbowl glass frames, and I actually have some very similar ones of these already listed on eBay for 120 bucks, and the girl only wanted 50 cents, so I had to pick these up too. Okay, and I also bought 2 different sets of these silhouette pictures to continue with like the antique picture frames. These are really cool. I've actually been wanting some of these. I've seen them before, and these are going to be sticking with me. I paid 30 bucks for the lot of 4 of these. Pretty cool. Okay, so I also went to a little private pick again this morning. I was the first one to be able to pick through this guy's stuff because he's my mom's uncle. Yeah, we got the connections. He has a bunch of Tonka stuff because he used to collect it all, and he's getting rid of it all. And I got this whole box of kind of leftover trucks for $15. None of this stuff is too crazy. Most of these are just like $10 trucks. I'm gonna try to lot it out and make some money on them. All of his good stuff was already picked over from last summer. So this was just his leftover stuff. While we're on the topic of the private pick, this is a Gumball Machine. I paid 100 bucks for this. Might have overpaid a little bit, but keeping it in the family. My great uncle had a Gumball Machine business, and this was one of his, so I had to buy one of them. Yeah, it's definitely not in the best of shape, but I've been wanting a Gumball Machine for my own living room as a decoration, and this is from a family business. I also got this from him, which isn't very valuable. It's all cracked and kind of broken, but I paid him 10 bucks for this. The resale of the old Zenith Radios actually isn't as high as it once was, so I'll probably just use this for my own house as well as a decoration. And then at the sale this morning, I paid 10 bucks for this Harry Potter paperback set of books. I've actually never sold Harry Potter books before, and for 10 bucks, today is the day. If I remember correctly, these books can sell from like 50 to 75 paperbacks, so we'll see. And then of course, I did find some vintage clothing. This is just an old feed sweater, but I love the color blocking on it, so I had to pick this one up. Paid $1 for this, and for another $1, the closest thing I got to a vintage band t-shirt is the Slipknot t-shirt. So for $1, I had to pick that up too. All right, get a close up on this sack here. When I got the radio, he threw all this stuff in. It's just a bunch of old like animal toys. But check out these homies. If you had a childhood in like the early 2000s, you know what the homies are. This one is still sealed. There's also a bunch of loose figures in there as well. And I actually have sold homies before. Some people do still collect the homie figures, which is kind of crazy. So I was really excited to get these thrown in for the radio for free. And then everything else in here, I paid $1 for. So I got a Nintendo, I think this is a Nintendo DS charger, $1, a GameCube game, $1, 2 PS1 games. I don't know if these were worth it, but they were only $1. A Will Smith CD. I just had to pick this up for nostalgia. Will Smith is the man. And then another GameCube game for $1. And that's everything I found this morning. Had a lot of fun garage selling. I love going to garage sales. It's a lot of fun. Some of this stuff is for myself to keep, and some of it is to resell on. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.